Coming up in court today on Eye for an Eye.
Where I can't have any business, all my customers get up and walk away and they can't stand the music.
His shows are lame. The customers walk away because he's so...
Your Honor,
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real revenge. Justice is Eye for an Eye.
Oh, wow. Hi, I'm Kato Kalin, and today on Eye for an Eye, we have a pair of fighting street performers who are doing what they do best, begging for money. The plaintiff claims that his tips have been taken away after his street corner was stolen by a pushy performer. But the defendant claims he don't need an artistic license to work the street corner, and it's just time to change the marquee.
I'm gonna get the justice I deserve today because he ain't nothing but a faker and a gay stripper.
The only reason I'm here today is just because of jealousy. This guy's jealous of everything that I got. He's jealous of my moves, jealous of my skills, jealous of my fans.
This is the case of street performer Smackdown. Who will get top billing? Only Extreme Akim will know. Let's watch.
All rise!
Got Rock and Jones, correct?
That's him.
That's me, Your Honor.
Okay, and we got, what's your name? Desirous?
Serious Lemire. The serious Lemire.
The Serious Lemire?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I've read your complaint, but I want to hear from you. Tell me what you're bringing this man to court for.
Well, I'm a professional performer. I'm a trained actor, dancer, and musician.
Okay, and what services do you do? What kind of acting?
It's like I do a pantomime show.
He does a boring service is what he does.
It's not a
Well,
boring
let me hear
show.
from
It's
him.
doing
Okay.
justice today because this man took my customers, you know, and
Okay, well,
ran
tell
them
me what
out,
happened.
You know, and it's like, all right, about 6 months ago, you know, he began to come by my spot where I stay, where I'm at.
Where's your
you know?
spot?
Yes, in Dallas on Lancaster.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm out there and I'm doing my mom's show and people come to see me, you know what I'm saying? They follow.
And what do you dress in whenever you're a mime?
I have a uniform, but I don't have a uniform now.
What's your uniform?
It's like, it's a hat and suit and like pants and stuff like that. You know,
Okay, show me what you do.
All right.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so you have this spot on the street corner. You do this all day. What do? You put your hat out there for tips?
Sometimes, but sometimes I use another hat to just sit right there and people come and tip me.
Okay.
I say I make about $300 a tip.
Yeah, right.
$300 a day?
$300 a day.
And
Yeah,
this is
right.
this is your job?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened? Why are you bringing him to court?
Because this individual, see, I've been knowing him a long time, and we just kind of ended up growing apart because he was a real disgusting individual in school, and like he was just shiesty and wanted to steal things from people and stuff, so I just withdrew myself from him.
Either that or you were just too boring and couldn't make any friends. So.
Okay, so how long have y'all known each other? Y'all know each other?
He would
We
run
went
from
to
a
high school
fight.
together.
Oh, high
He wouldn't
school.
bust
So this
some
has been
fruit
going
in
on
a
since high school?
Grape fight.
Okay, so what happened? While you're outside, your high school person that you used to know comes up and does what?
All right, he begins to scope out my shop, you know what I'm saying, what I got going over there, and begin to cheat, you know what I'm saying, and try to cop out for me. And he just turns up his music and stuff to where I can't have any business. All my customers get up and walk away and they can't stand the music.
His shows are lame. The customers walk away because he's
Your Honor, I went over there and asked him to turn his music down, and he just ain't.
What, is he doing it for tips too?
Yeah, I'm out there trying to make money just like he is.
He be broke over there. Most
You need to use
people
some of
over
that
there
tips to buy some
just
new
be
clothes.
coming over
I mean,
there
that's what you're wearing
just because-
in court here today? Did you know you were coming
It
to court?
attracts the attention.
Well, anyway, tell me
How
what
I make
happened.
my
He
money.
says you came to his spot and you've been playing loud music and he can't do his mime act.
He can do his mom act anytime he wants. He just sucks and he's boring and lame, so the people don't see his
That's what
show.
it is.
They see
He's
my
just
show
jealous. Really, he's just jealous.
Because my
Uncle.
show's
He's
exciting.
Well, let me ask you something. There's a big city. I mean, Dallas is a big city. Why do you got to pick his particular spot to go play your
But
music?
that's not his corner. Does he own it? That's like the busiest corner.
Oh,
and
come
I
on.
have a
Come
license.
on.
At that time, Your Honor, I had a license.
How long
I
have-
had a license to be there. He didn't have a license. He was there trying to take, you know what I'm saying, my audience and things. He didn't even have a license.
Yeah, but I got one.
I called
You told on
the
me.
police on him, and they came out there and seen that he didn't have a license.
But I
and
got
like he just paid them some bills, and they went on about their business.
How long
I
have
was
you
like,
been on that
this is
street
crazy.
corner?
I've been on that street corner for about 8 years now. since 98.
So you've been working on the street for 8 years?
Yes.
Have you ever thought of getting a real job?
Well, you know, I have thought about other things, but right now it's kind of paying me good until he strolled up. So.
See, I have a real job.
What's your real job?
I'm a software developer.
You're a software developer?
I sure am.
And what do? You do this during the day? How often is he there on the street?
He's there almost all day.
Well, you aren't going into any office, and if you're there every day, how are you a software developer if you're on the street every day?
I do contract work. I just do this for tips. I mean, I'm a classically trained actor. I'm a graduate of Juilliard, for Christ's sake.
He doesn't even have a license.
You need to get your money back.
He doesn't even have a license to juggle. He was juggling knives one day and almost hit a child that was walking down the street.
Coming up next.
Juggle too?
Still came back.
I juggle.
What else do you do?
I play music. I play songs.
Okay, let me hear some of your music.
Okay, this is a little song I wrote about Mr. Desirius here.
I shake him out, baby.
All right,
yeah.
It goes.
Yeah.
Hello, Desirius. It's been a while.
You're watching Eye for an Eye.
He just turns up his music and stuff to where I can't have any business.
He can do his mom act anytime he wants. He just sucks and he's boring and lame, so the people don't see it.
That's what it is.
They see my show.
Jealous, really. He's just jealous. He doesn't even have a license to juggle. He was juggling knives one day and almost hit a child that was walking down the street, and that brought about a whole different situation. And they found out that he didn't have a license, and they even told him to move his business. He still
juggle too?
Still came back.
I juggle.
What else do you do?
I play music. I play songs.
Okay, let me hear some of your music.
Okay, this is a little song I wrote about Mr. Desirius here.
I shake him out, baby.
All right,
yeah.
It goes.
Yeah.
Hello, Desirius. It's been a while since I had to deal with you in my life. Hello, you. I hate you. I'm the one who taught you everything you knew. You don't know how much I hate.
All right, I've heard enough. Hey, Sugar Ray, go give him $1 to shut up. He gave me a headache. Gosh. Y'all bother? I mean, is this a shopping area?
Yes.
How do you know these people want to be bothered? I mean, you're just out there putting things. Maybe they just want to be out there to shop. I mean, how do you know people like this stuff?
I have a lot of people that come to see me just exactly at appointed times. They come to see me start.
I don't know.
I don't really care because I'm not doing this as a job. I'm doing this for fun.
Who's your witness here?
What he's saying is irrelevant. Leader,
Stand up, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Come on in the cage, please. Thank you for coming. What's your name?
My name is Rita Bankhead, Your Honor.
Okay, and what do you know about these two performers?
Well, I know that I am an office manager for a business right next to the mall where this young man performs for the last 8 years. He's been wonderful. He has a wonderful, quiet show that the people feel comfortable coming in. They love to see him perform. It's nice and calm. Children are able. We all feel safe and sound until this young man comes. I see him. I've watched him out the windows. The loud music is so loud we can't even have meetings in our offices because of the loud music. The plates crashing. We think we need to call the police, and it's actually him juggling.
Let me ask you, how far away does he get to him?
He's actually right across the street.
Just right across the street?
Right across the alley.
And
yes.
he had been alone for about 8 years?
8 years.
Okay.
Until the last, what,
I've seen other
8-9 months?
performers there,
All right,
too,
thank you,
Your
ma'am.
Honor.
Appreciate
He hadn't been
it. Thank
completely
you.
alone.
And who's your witness over here?
Oh, this is a hot dog vendor, Charlie.
Hot dog vendor. Are you on the street corner, too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on in the cage. How long have you been the hot dog vendor?
For over 10 years.
And does he buy hot dogs from you?
Every day.
Does he buy hot dogs from you?
He hadn't bought one from me ever since I've been there.
And he sends people to buy hot dogs from you?
Yes. He's got my business.
So,
All right, thank you. Thank you. So what else you got? What evidence you got?
I got a picture right here. I'm even on one of the postmarks. Postcards.
Sugar Ray, can you hand me that, please?
I'm even on one of the postcards. I've been there so long, they made a postcard of me over there, and they hang them up in stores.
And what damages are
everything.
you claiming?
I'm claiming about $1,500.
$1,500?
in damage.
For what?
And because that's the amount of loss that I had due to his music playing.
And how did
you?
How are you saying you lost $1,500?
Because I would make $300.
He doesn't make that kind of money,
I would make $300 a day. I would make $300 a day, and that went all the way from $300 a day to $50 a day, sir. And over this long period of time since we've been waiting to come to court, I've just been in a big loss.
Have you ever thought it's just because your act's horrible?
Okay, you got any proof that you lost $1,500? No.
It's the only Winston
That means
side.
no. A couple more questions. You say you have a license for that exact same spot?
Yes, sir.
And you got a license for the exact same spot?
Yes, sir.
They gave both of you a license?
Well, no, I didn't have
Did either
one.
one of you
at
bring
first.
those licenses?
I went out there and he told him.
He just got his license. At the time when he was performing, he didn't get his. He didn't
I didn't
get
have
his
it. I didn't
license
know you
until
had to have a
just
license
about
out there.
3 days
I'm not
ago
a-
in the
I'm not a-
mail.
So
He
you were
didn't
doing
have
it for
a
about
part
6 months
across
without a
the
license then?
Well, about 4 months without a license.
And
But
you
I
just
didn't.
now got
I
a
didn't know
license?
that you even need a license. I'm not. This isn't what I do as a career. I just do it for fun. I was just out there. I wasn't even out there to make money at first. I just started getting tips, and then I just set my guitar case out, and people started throwing in 1s and 5s and 10s.
I don't know. I find it.
He began to come out there and began to just try to harass me with his little old acting stuff and feel as though it's gonna stop me from doing what I do. That's all it was. But he calls me a louse. And
All right. Well, I think it's strange that all of a sudden you come out of nowhere, the exact same spot. I think both of you have big heads. No wonder there's no room on this street corner. But I'll be back in a second with my decision. Thank you.
I've got a question for the software design guy.
Okay?
Are you good at what you do?
Not really.
Okay, then don't even admit that you do that. I would just quit and find something else to do.
Just do it on the side. I don't really need to work or anything for a living.
You don't need to work for a living.
I've got money.
Jeez, he's working on the street.
Okay, personally, I just think that you need to find another spot. I mean, you know, I know you like to do it and everything and stuff, but he was there first.
Yeah, but that's
and
the area that
apparently
I
he's
grew
good
up.
at it, so you stay and you go.
Amen.
I didn't really have a question, but I just have a comment. It's obvious that you have some hate towards this guy because you even wrote a song indicating that you hated him. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
you probably
the heart
was
right there.
intentionally trying
Yeah, I
to
do
take sales
kinda hate
away
him.
from him. You know what I'm saying?
I do hate him only because he started hating me first.
See,
You gotta shake the haters off. That's all I do.
Well, I know who my favorite street performer is. That's Judge Extreme Akim. We're going to find out his decision right now.
Coming up next.
If I don't choose one of you to stay on that street corner, then we're going to be right back in this courtroom or another courtroom in another week.
You're watching Eye for an Eye.
The part where I'm at, I have a license for. But
So
he
you were
didn't
doing
have
it for
a
about
part
6 months
across-
without a license then?
Well, about 4 months without a license.
And
But
you
I didn't
now got a
know
license?
that you even need a license. I'm not. This isn't what I do as a career. I just do it for fun. I was just out there. I wasn't even out there to make money at first. I just started getting tips.
All rise!
Sir, when you come to court, I mean, you're the plaintiff. You have to prove your damages. I mean, you came to court, asked for $1,500. You didn't bring any receipts. You didn't bring any testimony indicating you lost the $1,500. So I can't award you the $1,500. But what concerns me is that if I don't choose one of you to stay on that street corner, then we're going to be right back in this courtroom or another courtroom in another week. So I can't pick one of you to be on the street corner because you both have city licenses to be there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue an order that both of you are going to fight for this street corner because both of you value this property. I'm going to order the two of you to be in a tug-of-war contest. The winner of that tug-of-war contest will get to keep that street corner and perform. Now that's
Sounds fair.
justice.
I really feel as though the judge played me today, but I feel as though it's a way that I can really avenge myself today by upholding who I am.
AA battery. Keep it short.
What means AA battery?
I thought the judge's verdict was fair because, first of all, I don't owe him crap because I didn't do anything except just display my skills to the whole world, pretty much, and they chose me over him. So I don't owe him anything. I think the judge's verdict is very fair.
Hey, it's me, Cato. Extreme Akim has declared war. a tug of war, or I should say, a tub of war. Either way, these two street people have never taken a bath like this before, and boy, do they need one. Ugh.
I ain't never played a tug of war a day in my life. This'll be my first time, but I feel as though I'm physically fit to do this, so I'm ready. I ain't get the money back, but it ain't no thing, cause all of what I'm gonna do today is gonna be worth it. Rock, I'm gonna pull this rope so hard that you think that you was holding on to a freight train.
Tug of war is like a war because you got, two opposing sides going all out, and it is war. I think of it as war. I take it very seriously, and I'm gonna win this war. That's the main thing. My strategy for winning is I'm wearing my power ring right here, and that's pretty much all I need. Serious, I got what it takes to win. Plus, I got my lucky hat. You're gonna need more than a rope to save you, so you better get ready.
Oh, serious. Oh, serious. Are you ready to be serious right now? All right, so here's the rules, really quickly. You played tug of war before? Well, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be pulling on the rope. You gotta stay on the table. You can't go off the table and start pulling on the ground. You're disqualified. Now, you know what this is for, right? You beat him, he falls in the pool, you get that street corner. It's all yours. He's done. It's that easy. Pull him in, stay on the table. You're the winner. You ready? Good luck to Sirius. Rockin' Jones. Woo-hoo. Yeah, you ready for this thing? You played tug of war before?
Yeah.
All right, well, he hasn't, so maybe an advantage for you.
I got the advantage.
Pretty simple. Pull him in the water, you gotta be on the table, you pull him in, that street corner is gonna be yours. Oh, you pull him in from down here, you're disqualified.
All right.
It's that easy, it's tug of war. Into the tub. Okay?
All right.
Are you ready to play?
Ready.
Rockin' Jones, let's do it then. We're gonna start. Oh, wait a minute. Big Sugar Ray. I forgot, it's gonna be a little bit harder. We got baby oil, we're gonna put on this thing.
At first, I thought this was just gonna be a regular tug of war contest, but then he busted out the baby oil and the chocolate sauce and all that, and I don't know, I was kind of worried that I was gonna slide off into it, because it wasn't really all about tug of war anymore, it was about footing.
Hey, look, I have a painting. Anybody wanna buy it? No, okay. We got it. It looks good. Big Sugar Ray, let's start this thing. Pullers, are you ready?
Ready.
On your mark, get set, pull!
He had the upper hand, that's true. Yeah, I think his experience is what came to play. But on the same note, ain't no harm done. I'm just gonna take my little act somewhere else.
You know what you just won, don't you?
My street corner bag.
You got your street corner?
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel like I can bring my art to all the people and I don't have to be hated on.
Okay, well, that's good. I gotta tell you, though, DeSirius was the crowd favorite, but you did win fair and square. Yeah. And today, justice was a pull in the tub. Until next time, I'm Cato Kalin. See you an eye for an eye.